Here comes the Queen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times?
It's hard to believe. 2013 was the year Charlotte had her first match in NXT. It's amazing to see what she's accomplished in the short period of time since.
She went on to have a battle with Natalya at the very first NXT TakeOver event. A match that is still talked about today as one of the great matches in NXT history. And you can see the respect from the WWE Universe for Charlotte.
And her partner, from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
The statistician for Titus Worldwide. Dana Brooke began her career in NXT, a former
Fitness competitor, highly revered in the fitness world. She's not all just brains, gentlemen. Dana Brooke, certainly one of the hardest workers in the women's division, always trying to learn new skills and techniques to better her game.
There's no doubt she has beauty, there's no doubt she has power, but she also has brains. She's the lead statistician and business consultant for Titus Worldwide.
I got my hands on one of those statistics earlier today. Did you guys know that Dana Brooke has never lost a match on the same day that Byron Saxton had a date?
Really?
That's right.
Amazing
Byron,
stat.
when was your last date?
None of your business.
Exactly.
Ready for some mayhem? Ready for
And
some
their
havoc?
opponents.
I'm not quite sure, actually.
From Lafayette, Indiana, Riott.
Does her own thing however she wants.
Yeah, talk about someone who's never played well within the confines of the system.
Bringing a little anarchy to NXT. Ruby carved her own path in the world, and she's right where she belongs on WWE television.
It's all about DIY for Ruby Riott.
Do it yourself, take what you can, give nothing back.
Sarah Logan's ready to fight.
And her partner, from Louisville, Kentucky, Sarah Logan.
Brought up on her daddy's tater farm in Kentucky. She used to hunt for a living and then cook the food for her family. That is what Logan is all about. She also lives the Viking lifestyle. She's a direct descendant of Eric the Red.
She's been blessed by the gods to be favored in battle.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
Born into this business, but handed nothing. Charlotte has earned every praise she's received. Woo!
She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
It's way too early.
Boom, what impact. Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Double axe handle smash. Oh, straight forearm. Big clothesline. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, may be the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
This might be it. Oh, my. Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas, and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual going for the cover. Oh, man. Ouch. No kicks out in time.
She's still in this one. Over and over.
Guys, touching on Ruby Riott's punk rock mentality, this is a woman whose goal is to cause a riot. The entire women's division has been on edge since the Riott Squad exploded onto the scene. No one is safe.
WWE superstars need to realize that as long as Ruby Riott's competing, they're walking on dangerous ground, Saxton. And if someone gets in her way, they're getting stepped on.
Oh, gosh.
Move over, Ronaldo.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Great submission by Dana Brooke.
Oh, man, incredible impact. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though. Just attacking the back. Oh, this is not good at all. Boom, what a clothesline.
I know Dana Brooke very well, and an opponent has to beware of the barrage of powerful offense that Dana will bum rush them with. Dana Brooke is relentless. Oh, nasty impact.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Ooh, what impact.
Big boot.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Look at Dana Brooke's perfectly sculpted physique. When Brooke uses her power against an opponent, the results are devastating. And Dana won't stop the attack until her opponent is defeated in every way imaginable.
A superstar has to keep an eye on Dana Brooke from the moment they signed a contract to compete against her. If Dana's able to utilize her awesome strength, her opponent won't last long.
Beautiful technique. Vicious knee.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. But I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, Charlotte is getting ready here.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Charlotte has found herself in major trouble here. I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going. Charlotte, geez, look there!
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again. Charlotte is rolling now.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Talking trash. I love it.
Michael, you touched on how the figure 8 is a mate.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
To the figure 8.
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again.
She's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor.
Will it be? When she gets in attack mode, look out. Ooh! Oof! Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone.
Nailed it. That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again.
The momentum shifts to Charlotte now. Charlotte has something planned. I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riott squad's brutality and chaos.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Beautiful technique.
Ruby Riott is anti-establishment. She's an anarchist and someone who takes aim at those born with a silver spoon in their mouths. When it comes to Ruby, it is down with the system.
You gotta believe this one's over. Boom, what impact. Dana Brooke may be in trouble here. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of. To Byron's point about Ruby Riott wanting to bring down the establishment, I need to agree with that. Ruby is controlled, calculated, and possesses an abundance of self-confidence.
All I hear is whining from you two. It's because of Ruby Riott's fantastic qualities that the Riott squad is one cohesive unit. And the inspirational...
Trapped in the corner.
Yeah, here we go.
Super kick!
Not done yet.
Another!
Golly!
A baroque kick.
The trifecta.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Things just went from bad to worse for Dana Brooke.
Drop bang! Riott kick.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Nobody does it better, Michael.
Ooh! Look at this. This could do it. 3. And that's it. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan, the Riott Squad.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
Guys, I have to say,